I mentioned before, this is War in the Pacific. This was an update that came out just today for Battlefield 5. And the reason I'm playing it is because, well, there's a couple there's, I think, like, a couple reasons. So one, if you've been watching my channel, you've seen that so far I've only done single player games. And the reason for that is, I guess I could kind of go into it now. So when I thought about starting my channel, I wanted to do more of a focus on single player games than multiplayer games. And the reason for that is just because, at least me, when I like to watch gaming videos on YouTube, and this is just me as a personal preference, I know everyone has their own preference. When it comes to multiplayer games, I tend to always just not watch gameplay of it, because when it comes to multiplayer games, I think it's better to play the game on your own and have your own experiences. Sure, there are benefits, whereas like if you like your favorite YouTuber, you just want to watch them play, or if you're into the competitive scene, which, I mean, to be fair, I don't think Battlefield really has a competitive scene on like Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex, you know, all those games. What else is there? You know, also if you want to get like a glimpse of gameplay for a game and wondering like, oh, do I want to buy it? What's this game like? Or, you know, you always got those YouTubers who give you tips, or if you want to see like if you're not doing so good on your game, you can look at, you know, other YouTubers who are good and see what they do. But all in all, at least for me, I just feel like it's better with multiplayer. It's just better because there tends to be no story. It's just having fun playing online with friends or strangers. I feel like that is something you just really can't experience much on just watching other people play. Of course, like I said, just my perspective of things. Everyone's is different, and so that's why when I decided I wanted to start this channel, I told myself, I don't really want to do a lot of multiplayer games, or at least I just don't want to I don't want to focus on multiplayer games. Now I know what you're thinking, like there's Twitch and you have all those streamers, and like the most popular games that people love to watch streamed or love to stream are, you know, Fortnite, Apex Legends, probably right now with the release of Modern Warfare that just came out over the weekend, that one, Overwatch, PUBG, all those good games. I know people watch those, but I don't know, like me, I don't really watch those kinds of streams because I'd rather just play them. I would watch them every once in a blue moon if I'm like in the mood, and only if it's like my favorite YouTuber or something like that. Or if it's something very interesting, like if I see someone get like 100 kills or something, I don't know. So it has to be something like that, something very crazy. And wow, I just noticed we've really done a good job defending this sector. They haven't even broken through our first line of defense. And I'm dead. Anyways, let me take another sip. So for that reason, that's why I decided to kind of change things up, and I just thought, you know what, hey, maybe I should put up some multiplayer gameplay, or a gameplay of a multiplayer game, you know, just to kind of break the tension, because I have been kind of busting my ass off since like the end of September, trying to upload those, you know, trying to finish up the Metal Slug series, and also trying to get up the Resident Evil videos, which brings me to my second point, and that is, unfortunately, I have very bad news for you guys. Now, if you've been watching my channel, seen my previous videos, or if you follow me on social media, you will have noticed that for October, I wanted to, by getting in the spirit, I decided to play, what's it called? Oh, Resident Evil 1 and 2, to kind of, you know, since this is a survival horror, kind of want to get into those, horror vibes or the spooky vibes of Halloween in October. And I was really working hard to get both those games done and uploaded by Halloween, and so I already have Resident Evil 1 done, and I was actually almost done with Resident Evil 2. I was already like 3/4 of the way through the whole game, or maybe even a little more, since I'm talking about the whole game. But unfortunately, as I was loading up the last few videos of Claire's story, I had actually discovered that the ending, I did not have it recorded. I don't know why, whether it be I forgot to record it, or something happened with the PlayStation. The share feature, I think I mentioned it, or I might have mentioned it. Well, actually no, I'll mention it now. The share feature in PlayStation can be a little finicky. It's not the best. Hey, but right now I don't have a capture card, so I'm just making do with what I got. Hopefully soon though. Hopefully by the end of this month I can get a capture card and I don't have to worry about that. But in other words, I had lost footage, and so I knew I couldn't upload the rest of Claire's story without the end, because that's really what I was missing, the end. And then when I was doing Leon's story, the same thing happened, but of course the difference was that I was recording a video and I had just finished that section, and I saved the game, and something happened where that video didn't get saved. And so unfortunately, I didn't have that either, and I just thought to myself at that point, you know what? A lot of footage has been gone at this point. There is no point. There is no point. Oh man, I knew he was coming too, but whatever. At that point, I said, you know what? I have no other choice. There's too many gaps in the recording, and I can't upload it like that because, well, I just don't want to upload a let's play with, you know, gaps in between, especially when it has like important parts to the story. So unfortunately, I decided to just scrap the Resident Evil 2 Let's Play and cancel it. Probably by the time you watch this video, or if not, or probably by the time this video's up, or a little bit after, the Resident Evil 2 videos will be taken down from my channel. Because there's no point in having it up there if it's incomplete. And you know, I really was upset at first because I worked really hard to try to do it, or to try to meet the deadline, and I was really close too. But it just, for some reason, I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I mean, all is not bad. At least I still have the first Resident Evil up there, and you know, it's good enough for. It's still horror, and it's still the first one. It's just I really wanted to fit 2 in there, but hey, it's up there. So if you guys wanna, you know, I know Halloween's technically already over, but if you guys wanna watch that, or for next Halloween, it's up there for you to watch. And if you just wanna watch the Resident Evil remastered gameplay, well, it's up there on my channel. You know, I got my Metal Slug, and then I still also have the Resident Evil 7 teaser beginning hour up there. The one that has no commentary. So, and yeah, for that reason, that's why I decided to upload this instead. Since War in the Pacific came out today, you know, I kind of wanted to get gameplay up here for those who may be curious and want to see what this is all about. This War in the Pacific. Yeah. And anyways, as for, damn, I can see that sniper all the way from over there. As for the Resident Evil 2, so don't worry, I'm still gonna, I will do the let's play for it, but I'll just do a little bit down the line. You know, I really, and then that's the third reason. I did, since September when I was finishing up the Metal Slug series, I've pretty much only been playing single player games. And you know, about a month ago I heard about the War in the Pacific and update coming, and so this past week I hadn't played anything. This past week I decided to get on Battlefield for a little and just, you know, just play it, get ready for it. And then also, since Modern Warfare came out, and unfortunately I didn't get Modern Warfare because I bought Resident Evil 2 instead. And then I heard, you know, there was some controversy going on. Not so much the story or anything. I just heard more like Activision being greedy, but I guess, I don't know. I haven't heard much about it, and I guess the game seems to be very good. So I'm gonna get it for sure. And even regardless of, I played the beta and I wanted to get it. It's an amazing Call of Duty. It really, I feel like it's a Call of Duty that I haven't been excited for since, I mean, like Black Ops 2, I guess. And it feels like that, the old classic, no more futuristic BS of jetpacks and wall running, laser guns, all that stuff. I didn't feel for that. I mean, it was okay, if I gotta be honest. It did introduce way too much new concepts. I mean, I applaud them for that, but it just still wasn't really the Call of Duty that I loved growing up. But anyways, I'll get off Call of Duty because we're playing Battlefield. I'll get on Call of Duty. I'll talk about Call of Duty when I get Modern Warfare and do some gameplay of that. And I'll definitely be doing the campaign of Modern Warfare once I get it as well. So back on Battlefield. Yeah, I played it when that, I played it when Modern Warfare came out because I kind of felt a little left out. All my friends were playing it. And I was like, well, you know what, I might as well play Battlefield. It's the next best thing. Which, you know, I might as well tell you right here now, I'm actually, if I have to be honest, I'm more of a Battlefield fan than I am Call of Duty fan. Although I used to be more of a Call of Duty fan. But that was before I played Battlefield, and that was back when Call of Duty wasn't, you know, I didn't have franchise fatigue of Call of Duty, and that was when Modern Warfare and Black Ops were going on strong and hadn't been oversaturated and gone into the future or whatever. So yeah, that's so yeah, I do want to do the let's play. I am still gonna do a let's play for Resident Evil 2, but you know, I'm still like halfway through. I'm halfway through Leon's story, and so I think what I'm just gonna do is just kind of finish the game for myself. Just to finish it, I'll do the second runs and see what it's like. You know, I'm just gonna play it because I bought it. I waited about a year to play it, and I already might as well finish it since I'm not gonna be doing the let's play. So what I'll be doing instead is just do that, and you know, I want to try to save all like any horror games I can for October to kind of get into the vibe. Not all of them. Of course, there'll be some games where, you know, I'll just play them like when they're new and I want to showcase them, or if I just am in the mood to play them. But don't worry, for Resident Evil 2, you guys won't have to wait until next year. I think I already have planned out what I want to do next year if all goes well. And you know, I don't think it's fair. Like, if you guys already saw a couple of the videos, I know it's like, you watch them just to now not see the Let's Play get finished. I don't think it's fair, so what I'll do instead is just, there are a lot of good games, like, I already got, like, the games that I want to do for the rest of this year, and there are a lot of games that are coming out as well, like, well, you know, Modern Warfare came out, and then Need for Speed Heat is coming out in about 2 weeks from now, which is another reason why I didn't buy Modern Warfare, because I'm very hyped for that. And honestly, I'm a huge car guy, so I'm hyped for that, and especially because it seems like this Need for Speed game, I want it to be good. I really hope so. The past Need for Speed games have been kind of trashy, but more on that later, since I don't want to talk about Need for Speed right now. I'm just going to try to focus on Battlefield and just where I'm going with my channel from now on. So that's what I'm really seeing here. And for that reason, I'll probably do the Let's Play for Resident Evil 2 after the new year begins. You know, probably give it a good 3, maybe 4 months. I'll see when I'll do it. Although, like I said, I'll try not to wait until next October, because that's a long time. Yeah, I will do that. And then also, I do kind of just want to play the game, see what there is to see. And you know, unfortunately, that's the only downside to this. The reason why I also bought the game, and you know, unlike with the first one, I wanted to play the game fresh and new, because you know, since it's a horror game, I wanted to get scared. I wanted for you guys to see what was going on. But unfortunately, you know, and then once you play it the second time, you kind of already know what's gonna be happening and stuff, so it's just not the same, and so that's the only problem. You guys will just, have to see, you guys will just have to see me play that, and I won't be as scared, so, and I mean, well, it depends. Like, for example, the whole Mr. X, when he comes, I know when he comes, so that won't be much of a thing. And then, you know, it'll basically be like my playthrough of the first one, or the first Resident Evil, where I know what to do, although this time not so much, because, like I said, with the first one, I played the crap out of that game. This one, I'm probably going to play it once, and I won't pick it up until I do the playthrough. So anyways, yeah, that's what's gonna be happening. So be on the lookout for that, guys.